going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Elevate Your Energy. It's Jazzy, and today's reading is going to be the first time we're doing this on Elevate Your Energy. It is going to be a pick a card reading, right? That's so exciting. I'm really excited to do this reading for you guys. So this reading will be a collective. It is, again, a pick a pile, and what the topic is going to be is what doors of opportunity is Spirit opening for you for the remainder of April. So this reading is going to be, like I said, for the collective. It is general in nature, meaning whatever comes up, comes up. Whatever Spirit wants to discuss, that is what we will discuss. And I will go into prayer before I actually lay the cards out. And once I do all the shuffling and get all the get the pile together, I will then start the reading, and then I will reshuffle all 9 decks and then start the second pile and the third pile after that. So I will get the pile together and we'll be right back. All right. Pile 1, it is your turn. So if you picked the stone carnelian, okay, that is for pile 1. So that's what this reading is for. So the stone carnelian, it's good to help you feel grounded, enhances creativity, the flow of creative ideas, increases motivation, stimulates success in business and financial endeavors, assists you in overcoming negative thought patterns, self-limiting beliefs, enhances sexual energy, improves concentration, opens your heart chakra to divine guidance and love, instills a sense of peace and calming within the user, removes negative energy from items or from your environment, helps lessen pain associated with the back or with the sciatic nerve, speeds up recovery of broken bones, remedies sluggish digestion by enhancing the digestive fire, aids with emotional balance, helps heal the reproductive organs, increases blood circulation, regulates menstruation, and assists with energetic cleansing and purifying. So I feel like I really was guided to give you guys the uses of the crystal, because that's why I have it, that's why I use it, and with the oils that I make, things like that, it's a really good stone for a lot of different things. So I feel like I should share that with you guys. So now, pile 1. This reading is general in nature, okay? So meaning it's can touch on anything, love, finances, career, whatever. This reading is for doors of opportunity that Spirit may be opening up for you for the remainder of April. This is a general collective. Collective, why? Well, because we all are interconnected in some way, shape, or form, being all energy. Therefore, we have all the signs within us. So, we're doing a collective reading. So, take what parts you can use, whatever you can't, throw it away, all right? So, pile 1, let's get it. Space again. I did all this before when I was doing the actually laying cards out, but I like to do it again for those that are actually, ooh, sorry you guys, for those that are actually watching the video, actually connecting with the reading. That's for you guys, okay? Sound of a helicopter in the background, right? Okay, pile 1. Let's get into this reading, okay? So the first part of the reading is going to be, first part of the reading is the main reading, okay? Which is the opportunities, doors of opportunity that Spirit's opening up for you for the remainder of April, blockages and action that you can take to help you overcome the blockages and the outcome, right? And then the second part of the reading is going to be messages from Spirit and advice, and a card for a yes or no question, potentially a timeline question, and a bonus card that I didn't tell y'all I was including. So that's going to be the second part of the reading, okay? So these to the side. We're gonna do the first half and then we'll get into the second half, okay? So my throat chakra is already kind of acting up, you guys. So bear with me as I try to get through this reading. My throat's kind of like already getting all crackly and stuff. It's kind of dry. I have water already, but it's kind of like not working right now. So I'm gonna try to get through this as fast as I can. But getting all the messages out that Spirit has for us today. But and what else was I gonna say about that? Oh yeah. My space is limited on my storage, so I'm not gonna try to make this reading, you know, I'm not gonna try to make it super long. I'm gonna try to, you know, speed it up a little bit. So, all right, let's get into it. So first, let's get into channel messages real fast. So as I was meditating on energy for pile 1, I got silenced. Like it was like I couldn't speak. It was like I was trying to, you know, get to, it was like trying to say something and I was like being blocked. And so that's why I'm getting with the silenced thing, that maybe some of you are feeling silenced at this time, or feeling silenced about saying something, doing something, speaking your truth, speaking up for yourself, like something, you know, about being silenced. And then I got door to truth. That was the next message I got. So those are only 2 that I had, but door to truth. So door to truth as in, it was like, you know, it felt like it went perfect with the silenced, where it was like, you know, speaking your truth is the door to maybe whatever you're asking for, or maybe getting past something, healing from something. It's kind of like, you know, you maybe have been silencing yourself. I feel like for pile 1, some of you have been silencing yourself. So Spirit is giving you maybe an opportunity. One of the doors of opportunity that Spirit's opening up for you in the remainder of April is an opportunity to speak your truth, maybe, okay, to maybe get in the spotlight, to maybe get up on stage, maybe share your story, share something you've been through, some wisdom, some knowledge that you have about something. I'm getting, it's like no more silence, no more silencing yourself, no more downplaying your story, no more keeping maybe something to yourself, okay? It's time to share it, it's time to get it out, it's time to put it out there, okay? Take it how it resonates. Again, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? Don't shoot the messenger, okay? Just take what you can, otherwise don't. So, all right, so first, opportunities that Spirit's opening up for you. So I haven't looked at these cards, any of them, while I was getting all of them together in the pile. So I don't know what any of them are. So we're just, you know, going with the flow right now. So closure. So definitely feel like this coincides with the channel messages that I got for you guys. Closure. I feel like Spirit's giving you an opportunity for the rest of this month to get some type of closure in something. Maybe, like I said, something has happened, I feel like, to some of you, and you may have not spoken your truth about it. You may have kept it to yourself. You may have been keeping something suppressed, maybe something you've experienced, something you've gone through, something that has happened to you, okay? And maybe now this is an opportunity for you to actually get closure about maybe something that you've had a really hard time healing from, or getting through. I feel like Spirit's going to be presenting you with an opportunity to actually get closure from a situation, be it a relationship, be it a situation, event, something that happened, but something that obviously was painful, that maybe you felt like you couldn't speak about, you couldn't tell anyone about, maybe just something you was too embarrassed to share. Okay, now is the time that Spirit's giving you an opportunity to actually get closure on that. Okay, so let's see what else we got. So, wow. Yeah. Holy shit. I can't, it's weird how, like, from the channel messages, it's already, all this is like already, it's definitely following each other here. So, triumphant success, this is the Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is, again, clarity, speaking your truth, you know, standing up for yourself, having victory in a situation. I feel like some of you are going to have an opportunity maybe to speak your truth, or to have a victory, you know, by sharing something, maybe be it it could be an idea, okay, but it's something that's going to be life-changing, something that's going to be groundbreaking, or something that's really just going to shake people up. I wanted to say something else, but I'm trying to keep it, you know, for the most part, I'm trying to keep the language good on the channel. So, but I feel like Spirit's giving you an opportunity, okay, to speak your truth about something in order to get the closure that maybe you haven't had yet on the situation, okay? I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to maybe speak some truth, and it's going to really F someone up, or, you know, for those that are witnessing it or those that are finding out about it, it's really gonna maybe, I feel like, hit hard. It's gonna come as a real surprise, maybe a real shock, okay? But at the end of the day, you're gonna have success, okay? You're gonna be victorious in the situation because, you know, you're getting the clarity that you need. I mean, the closure that you need. Some of you might be getting clarity, okay? I don't believe in coincidences or mistakes. Own personal reasons, through my experience, you know, they don't exist. So some of you might be getting clarity on a situation, maybe on a clarity how to get closure, okay? Maybe this idea that might really shake a foundation up, okay? I feel like it's just, I gotta do it. I have to be honest with myself. I have to be truthful to what I know, to what's right for me, okay? So I feel like some of you are definitely gonna have an opportunity to get some closure on something, okay? So potential blockages here. We have the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. So there could be some type of arguments, maybe over money, or maybe someone trying to rush in because you're you know, going alone, doing something by yourself, okay? Trying to get closure on something, okay? Trying to just do things solo, okay? Do things on your own. Maybe get some independence, trying to regain your independence, okay? I feel like someone may be rushing in to try to stop you from doing that. Maybe because, like I said, this whatever this closure is victory. Maybe you're speaking some type of truth, maybe revealing something that someone didn't think you knew or didn't think you would ever say, okay? And it's really causing a fucking ruckus, okay? So I feel like the challenge, I mean, potential blockages to this, getting this closure, is someone's rushing in, not wanting you to go, or, you know, rushing in, they might be arguing, okay, finding a reason to argue about money, arguing about, you know, something, you know, that's come to completion, doing something solo, doing something by yourself, maybe some type of business or some type of abundance, okay? Something you may have built together or done together, okay? There's blockages there with that. So now let's get actions that you can take. So we got the Eight of Cups and the Hierophant. So that's pretty cut and dry to me, pile one, okay? If this, for those that this resonates with, what you can do basically to alleviate yourself from the blockage is walk away, okay? You know what you've learned. You've learned all your lessons, right? You've been enlightened. I feel like you've been enlightened with this sword of truth here, okay? I just remember that's part of what the Ace of Swords is a sword of truth, okay? This is like, you know, it's like ultimate clarity, getting clarity about something. So I feel like you're walking, the best thing for you to do at this point to get closure that you need, okay, is to walk away. You know what you've learned, okay? Take the lessons you've learned and walk away with them, okay? Leave the pain behind, but take the lessons with you. You've been enlightened. You know the truth. You know exactly why things happen, and you're doing what you have to do, even if people don't like it. Even if they're trying to rush in last minute to stop you, okay? I feel like you know what needs to be done here, okay? So that's what actions you can take, and now we're gonna get outcome. So yeah, wow, outcome energy, walking away. So pile one, I feel like your spirit, this for the rest of April, is giving you an opportunity to, I feel like, you know, just politely leave something where it is, walk away, and go towards what, you know, take one step at a time towards what's really fulfilling, towards, you know, something that's really stable, something that's going to be long lasting, something that might be taking its freaking time to get here, but it's, when it gets there, it's going to be there to stay. It's going to be long lasting. It's going to be worth it, right? So this is the outcome here, okay? Walking away from something that doesn't serve you, for something that, walking away from something that has served its purpose, and now its purpose is done. It's time to move on. It's time to go towards something more stable, something more fulfilling for where you are now, right? For what you've learned now, for the wisdom that you have now, right? Going towards something more fulfilling based on all of the things that you know now, right? That's the outcome here, okay? So let's get into messages from Spirit. So we have miracles. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the battle. So miracles, things are happening, okay, that you may not be able to explain. Don't try to explain it. Whether this has happened yet, if it hasn't happened yet, it's coming, okay? So it's like Spirit saying, just say thank you in advance, okay? Because we got you. It's like, you're taken care of. Go ahead and just thank me later, right? Thank me now, type of thing. That's what I'm getting in Spirit with that, okay? So then we have action. Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams and move forward with confidence. So it's like, again, walking away, going towards something more stable. Even if you have to take your time doing it, just put one foot in front of the other. Don't give up. Keep going, okay? Spirit's granting you an opportunity, I feel like, to speak your truth, okay? And it might make everything come crumbling down, but you're gonna get the closure that you need, okay? Which is gonna allow in all the miracles that you've been asking for, okay? It's gonna allow you to do what you need to do to allow in the blessings that you've asked from the universe, okay? So let's get next messages from Spirit. So we have assessing, okay? First quarter, that's a 9. So this is like, you know, being at the end. What's the last step? What's that last push? What's that last thing I need to do? What do I need to know? What needs to happen? What needs to take place? What do I need? What's the last step that I need to get over this hump, to get over this last hurdle, to get this closure that I need, okay? So this is Spirit saying, assess the situation, okay? Fill out the details about what it is that last step that you need to do to push yourself to get over to the other side of something, okay? And then we have change, which is the 8, okay? So things are ever changing. Things are changing. So this is like indicating here, see how he's like pushing, or she's pushing her feet? It's like, don't go against the grain, okay? The only constant is change. So the best thing for you to do is embrace it, okay? Embrace it. Do your best to roll with it instead of against it, okay? Because going against it, something that's a force that's bigger than you, you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. The universe is way bigger, okay? You're not gonna win. So it's like, just roll with it, okay? Do what you can, prepare how you can, right? Get all your resources together that you can, okay, to prep for the change, but you know, change is happening, okay? Do your best to embrace it, okay? Whatever assessing you need to do, okay, to welcome this change, then that needs to happen, right? But you need to walk, you know, you're walking away from something to go towards something more stable, something more fulfilling, power, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. We're all on our journey, and that's part of your journey, then it is what it is, right? So let's get advice from Spirit. So we have Lady Nada. Heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. So this is getting that equal reciprocity, right? That giving and receiving energy, okay? So this is, you know, as you get closure that you need and let things fall apart that need to fall apart, it opens you up to, you know, really being able to get from what you give, to really have equal reciprocity in whether it be in connections or with the universe, and you know, what are things that you're asking for. You know, we have to allow change to take place to get us in this energy, okay? So, and then we have voice of truth. Wow, this shit, I can't even make it up, you guys. Stand strong, focus on your purpose. And the only reason why I didn't record all the shuffling and putting all the piles together like I did is just because I'm running out of space. I'm waiting, like I literally just ordered another, my 5 TB hard drive is almost full. So I'm like that's why I'm trying to hurry up and do this reading. But I just ordered another 8 TB hard drive. So anyway, it's just crazy how this is all, you know, coming together with each other. So I love when Spirit does this, it's amazing. So Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth, okay? So I feel like Spirit, again, is giving you a door of opportunity, okay? And I feel like it's gonna be wide the F open for you to speak your truth, maybe say what you need to say, maybe finally it's like, you know, get something, get it out, get it all out, whatever you gotta get to get us over this hump, get that the F out now, okay? Your Spirit's giving you an opportunity to really speak your truth, really stand in your power and speak up for yourself, stand up for yourself, and walk away from what doesn't serve you. Go towards your stability, okay? like I said, even if you have to, you know, sometimes you have to walk before you run, okay? You have to crawl before you walk. Take the steps, just go, right? All right, Spirit, let's get some more advice. Take responsibility for your actions, okay? So we all have free will, right? We're all in control. Like, for the most part, I feel like our lives have been laid out for us. It's all, the blueprint has already been set, right? But at the end of the day, we have free will. That's still, you know, it's like kind of like how long will it take you to get to, you know, to go down your journey, you know? How long will it take you? What path will you take? There's different ways you can go based on free will, but at the end of the day, whatever you decide, right, you're gonna have to deal with the repercussions that come with that, good or bad, right? So this is Spirit giving you an opportunity to get the closure you need to move forward, to where it's like, if you take this opportunity, right, to get this closure and walk away from something and go towards something more fulfilling, more stable, more long-lasting, right, you can't blame anyone, okay, for being stuck where you are. When Spirit's giving you a wide open ass opportunity to go forward. So it's like, be responsible for what you do or don't do, okay? If Spirit's offering Pile 1 an opportunity, okay, to walk away from something, get closure, to heal from something, okay, to allow in your miracle, to allow in your blessings, you know, and you take that opportunity, then hey, if it works out, great. That was all you, right? But again, in the same sense, if you don't do something, you don't take action on something, and you miss out, right? You can take responsibility for that too, okay? So whatever happens, it's on you, right? So then we have make each day count. So this is, you know, life's too short, okay? Life's too short, and I feel like sometimes we spend a lot of time on things that have already happened. Spend too much energy thinking about what could have, would have, should have, needed to, and where I could be and would be if this hadn't, and, you know, like, don't do that. It's already, whatever's happened in the past, it's already done, it's already gone. Don't do that to yourself, okay? So, at this time, we give you guys the opportunity to have a yes or no question, okay? Or a timeline question. I don't know what the card is, so I don't know what answer we're gonna get. So you can take a couple moments, pause the video if you need to ask a question, okay? We're gonna have one card answer for that, all right? So for Pile 1, answer to Pile 1's question is, if you believe. So in other words, the question you were asking could also be looked at as a yes, okay? But this is, you know, if you believe it, it'll happen, which that's law of attraction anyway, right? If you can have it in your mind, you can have it in your hand. So it's up to you. If you believe it, then yes. And then, so the bonus card that I got for you guys, which is what Archangel can Pile 1 call upon or work with during the remainder of April, okay? And we got Archangel Michael, Transmutation. That is fucking beautiful, you guys. So this is Archangel Michael. He has a sword of truth, and I just realized that as well with the Ace of Swords here, okay? Archangel Michael, the sword of truth. Like, this doesn't get any clearer, Pile 1. You're having an opportunity to really change your life by being able to speak your truth, speak up for something, let something go, okay? Be honest with yourself, be honest with others in such a powerful way that's opening up, I feel like, you know, the doors to like everything else that you've been asking for, okay? By allowing yourself to transmute whatever happened, whatever you're walking away from, okay, into whatever is serving you in the now, based on what you know now. So that is the bonus card that I got for Pile 1. So that's what I got for you guys for Pile 1. I hope that some of this resonated. If it did, pop a thumbs up, okay? Consider subscribing to the channel if you like my vibe. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on Pile 2 and then Pile 3. So you guys are free to watch all of them or none of them, one of them, it's up to you. And then I'm gonna timestamp each of the timestamps for each pile. So like I said, I hope some of that resonated. Take what you can. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next on Pile 2. Peace. All right, what's going on, Pile 2? If you picked Pile 2, you picked the stone blue calcite. Blue calcite, sorry. Blue calcite, it aids in clear communication, increases psychic abilities, assists in astral travel, brings about stability, and it is a calming stone. This, so things with your throat chakra, things like that, this stone is really good for that. So show you guys. So, all right, pile 2, let's get into it. So the first half of the read is going to be messages from Spirit about doors of opportunity that Spirit is opening for you for the remainder of April. And then these cards here that are sideways, these are potential blockages, okay? We all have free will, that's why I say potential. So, you know, it may or may not happen. You could take this as guidance. These are general in nature, meaning they could touch on any subject Spirit wants to touch on, but also general as in it's not personal, okay? We're all a collective. We all share same energies, like energies. We're all interconnected in some type of way, so that's why I do it as a collective instead of for the signs, because we all have signs within us, right? So anyway, first half is going to be messages from Spirit about the doors of opportunity they're opening for you in the remainder of April, and potential blockages, actions you can take to help you overcome the blockages, and then messages, advice, and at the end we're gonna I have a card for you for a yes or no question, or a potential timeline question, and a bonus card that I didn't tell you guys I was pulling. So let's get into it, pile 2. Alright, so channel messages that I got for pile 2 was speaker box and bridge the gap. So I feel like speaker box, if some of you are looking at buying a speaker box or selling one, maybe one is like an heirloom or something that, you know, maybe someone knew or a relative owned or something like that. There's something you may be hearing through a speaker box. Maybe like an antique, something that makes a speaker box special. You may have a speaker box that may be worth a lot of money. You could be getting like Spirit may be communicating with you through a speaker box, maybe through songs, through music, through downloads. I'm getting like MP3, obviously the internet, things like that, digital messages. Okay, Spirit's communicating with you, I feel like, in some type of way with the speaker box, and then bridge the gap. So I feel like you're gonna have some type of opportunity to bridge a gap in something, maybe bridge a gap to healing, or to maybe something you're trying to manifest, something that you've been asking for, something you've been waiting for. I feel like Spirit's gonna be gifting you some type of opportunity to bridge the gap from maybe where you are to where you want to be. Okay, I feel like that's significant for someone. So those are the channel messages for pile 2. Let's do it. So this is the first half, this is the second half. All right, so theme of the read. I haven't looked at any of these cards, by the way. I want to shuffle them all on camera, which I intend to do in the future. However, I'm low on space. So I have ordered a new hard drive, another hard drive. My 5 TB is almost full, so I ordered an 8 TB today. So once that comes in, then I'll have more room to record me shuffling everything. I haven't looked at any of the cards yet, so all of this is going to be a surprise to me, just as it is for you. All right, so let's get it. All right, theme of the read for doors of opportunity. Spirit is opening up for you. Holy shit, well, this is dope. Something that's going to make you really happy. Okay, maybe a chance to really embrace what happiness means for you. Okay, this could come in a form of love, come in a form of you know, a job, getting a new home, something you've been asking for, something you've been waiting for, some type of healing. Okay, just a chance to really maybe reclaim your happiness, reclaim something, some part of you, maybe something you used to do that you stopped doing. Okay, so just reclaiming some part of you that really makes you happy or used to make you happy. Okay, things, different things collectively that all together, okay, create happiness for you. Spirit is opening up a door of opportunity for true happiness. I'm getting. Like I said, something that you've been maybe waiting for, asking for a really long time. For the month of April, Spirit is giving you an opportunity to really have that. Okay, it's a really dope way to start. So, all right, what else do we got? Oh snap! Check this out, you guys. Ace of Pentacles. So prosperity begins. So definitely, like I said, a new opportunity. That's definitely starting to clear up the story here. A new opportunity to, I feel like, maybe either start over and really do what makes you happy, or a new beginning, like money, new prosperity, a new way of living. I'm getting like a whole new lifestyle, like a do-over, a chance to do it over, but do it right. That's fucking cool. I feel like after maybe a period of stagnation, okay, maybe after you finally seen a situation or see an opportunity from a different perspective, okay, that could be what this is for you guys, okay? What Spirit is doing here for the remainder of April is presenting you maybe an opportunity that may not look like you thought it would, okay? Maybe it doesn't look like you thought it should, or how you envisioned it. You need to see it from a different perspective, because I feel like it's something that could be, okay, leading you to all the happiness that you've been asking for the whole time, right? So, let's get potential blockages to this opportunity. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Well, potential blockages could obviously be, you know, feeling like you don't have what it takes, okay? Maybe not seeing it from this alternative perspective just yet, okay? You may not, this may not have happened yet, okay? You may not be ready to let new love in. This could be regarding love, okay? Because this is the Pentacles, but this doesn't always talk about money, okay? This could just be simply a brand new opportunity that is being gifted to you by the hand of the divine, right? So prosperity comes in all different forms, not just finances. Obviously, that's definitely could be one, given that it's shown up here twice, but now that it's shown up here with the cups as well, this is something that's emotionally fulfilling. So I feel like you're feeling maybe blocked. A potential block here is feeling like maybe you're not worthy of it, you're not deserving, that maybe it should be harder for you to get, harder for it, like it's, I'm getting like an opportunity where you felt like it's too good to be true. Like, was it really that easy? I feel like some of you might be asking Pile 2, is it really that easy? Was it really that, this is, like, it's too simple. It couldn't be that fucking easy. Okay, so I feel like some of you might be doubting whether this is real or whether you can, you know, make it happen, whether it's doable, whether it'll really be, okay, something that makes you happy. I feel like it is. I feel like it could just be your mind playing tricks on you. You need to step back, okay? Step back, take a different, you know, see it from a different perspective. Take a pause, okay? To see it from a different light. Do you see something, some situation, okay? This, like I said, this may have not happened yet. So that could be why this clarity hasn't come to you. Or maybe you're not seeing it in this way yet because this hasn't happened just yet. So, all right, actions that you can take. Well, you can release the burdens of the past, okay? Things that, maybe a situation that you're still holding on to, where you felt like you were done wrong, where you felt like you were done dirty, okay? I feel like it was someone that was really selfish, okay? That was maybe just out for their own, didn't really have your best interest in mind, didn't give a fuck, to be quite honest, okay? You may have thought they cared, or maybe they said they cared, but their actions showed different. And that could be part of what this is seeing this from a different perspective, that when things don't work out, all it's doing is opening up an opportunity. It's all it's doing is clearing a space, clearing a way for what the fuck you really want, for what you're asking for. I can't even make this up, you guys. Like Spirit's granting you an opportunity to be happy again, okay? To really let love in after dealing with people who didn't deserve it. Okay? Stop, don't block your blessings. I swear I just recorded this after I did Pile 1. Like, I was taking like a little break and drank some water and had like a whole epiphany about how we block our blessings sometimes when they come through other people, because it doesn't show up how we think it should or how it would. And I just said that with the beginning of this. That's fucking dope. Anyway, like I said, I feel like some of you might be in the space of blocking your blessings, okay? Because, you know, you haven't let something go yet. You haven't maybe let go of the betrayal that a selfish mother did to you, okay? How they treated you. How they, you know, stomped all over your fucking heart, okay? They probably cheated, probably lied, probably, you know, shit. Some of them probably could have had a baby on you, okay? I've been there, unfortunately. So letting that backstab betrayal go, okay? Knowing that this person is emotionally guarded, knowing they have emotional issues. They're probably non-committal. They probably have problems committing, probably have issues with relationships. They probably self-sabotage a lot of relationships, okay? Which is why they're so selfish. They think about themselves only because they never think things will work out. So you can't take on that energy, okay? Because you're blocking your own blessings. You need to see that from a different perspective, see that in a different light, that that's their energy, not yours. You don't need to take that on, okay? Pile 2, don't block your blessings, right? All right, so let's get outcome energy. So 6 of Swords in reverse. So it's not over, okay? But you're getting there. But you're standing up for yourself, okay? I feel like some of you may be challenged, and that's why it might not be over just yet. But I feel like you're so close. You're so close to having the happiness that you want. So the opportunity, I feel like for you, Pile 2, that Spirit is giving you here is an opportunity to start over. A chance, like an opportunity to forgive, okay? Forgive the BS that's already taken place because it's already done. Don't keep blocking, okay, the beautiful prosperity and happiness that's trying to come your way, okay? So it's like, it's almost over. You got a little ways to go, but don't not move forward because you're scared. Stand up for yourself, okay? Stand your ground. Connect with Spirit, okay? Know that you're protected if you ask for it, right? Ask for it. Ask for the protection. I do it daily. Okay? Ask for the protection. Spirit will see you through it. Okay? So that's outcome energy. Now, let's get messages from Spirit, advice, all the good stuff. Alright? So, alright. So starting, we have courage. You are safe. Fear is an illusion. Set strong boundaries. So I feel like some of you may be fearing, okay? There may be some fear. That could be why this isn't over yet, okay? You haven't completed, maybe finished totally, completely healing. I feel like from whatever this was, whatever this situation was, that was, you know, with this person, okay? That betrayed you, that backstabbed you, okay? That did you fucking wrong. That was selfish as fuck, okay? You might need to set boundaries. Like this person might be coming back, okay, trying to block your blessings, maybe trying to block you from moving forward. Don't let that happen, okay, because it's just part of a cycle, right? It's going to let the cycle repeat. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. So, okay, this could be something that's trying to, you know, the Spirit's trying to bring you with this new moon that we just had, okay? So it's like you need to have the courage, okay? Spirit's, I feel like, going to gift you an opportunity to really be happy, to really start living life happy, right? But you need to have the courage to end the cycle, okay? Some of you, Pile 2, need to let this cycle go, but it's not over because you ain't stood your ground yet. Some of you ain't stood up for yourself yet. Some of you ain't spoke that truth yet and let them have it one good time yet, okay? Let the cycle close. You have what you need. You just need to let it happen. Let the fucking tower fall, right? Growth and growth and will. So growth. This is 5. 5 speaks of change, right? So Spirit's gifting you, okay, Pile 2, an opportunity here to do to have some real growth. I feel like to really evolve in a way that you never have before, okay? And that's why it's taking courage to end this cycle. Because you're in a major, I feel like for those of you that this reading resonates with so far, you're in a major growth period, okay, in your life, to where you know, it's all up to you. What are you gonna do, right? You have the will to change your life. You have the will to have everything you want, all the happiness, love, money, new opportunities, okay? But, you know, we all have free will, so what are you gonna do with the opportunity? Are you gonna let it pass you, okay? Are you gonna self-sabotage? Or are you going to see what it's trying to teach you, right? How it's trying to grow you, how it's trying to help you grow through what you go through. Let me say that again for you. Spirit's gifting you an opportunity to grow through, okay, what you go through, right? So I feel like some of you, remember, you have free will. The opportunity is going to be presented. It's going to be up to you what you do with it, okay? So think about that. How bad do you want to be happy? How bad do you want to look like her and just be in your bliss, living your best life, right? How bad do you want it, okay? All right, let's get advice from Spirit. We have So Lady Nada, Heart Awakening. And that's why I did this on purpose, so that way cards, if they need to repeat the message, if it needs to come up again, then it will. That's why I did the piles separately, like all in, you know, segments, because I wanted to be able to shuffle them all again and use them again. So that way, if any messages like this one repeats, it's supposed to. So, Heart Awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Okay. I feel like some of you need to allow yourself to be loved. Okay. Allow happiness to be had. I feel like some of you, from selfish motherfuckers that, you know, you've dealt with, okay, in your past, have made you forget that you deserve love. Made you forget that you earned love, that you deserve to be happy, okay? So, you know, you deserve to have something that's balanced, something that's stable, okay? Something that's gonna support you, let you be you and shine, right? And then we have the Shikana, Sacred Self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. So this is gifting you an opportunity here, okay, to really, I feel like, step into your power, to really choose your happiness over all else. When people show their whole ass, okay, when they don't appreciate you in the present, okay, then they can feel the absence, right? So, you know, it is what it is, okay? All right, so let's see what else Spirit has. Give without expectation. So I feel like that's definitely part of the growth for you, pile 2. Some of you may be giving with the, you know, giving with the intent of money. That's coming from a space of lack, okay? So when you do things, give from a space of not needing anything in return. It's kind of like if they have it to give back, great. And if not, you know, I can do without it as well. Okay? That's, you know, don't expect when you give things, make sure you're giving from a place of having it to give, being able to spare it, okay? Not giving because you need something back. That's, you know, that's not an ethical way of doing things. People do it, you know, it is what it is, but, you know, this is the right way, okay? That allows in, that this makes it where when you don't get something in return, you're not disappointed, okay? You won't be let down. You can just give because you had it to give and know that the universe will give back to you for that reason, okay? Because it came from a genuine place. It came from a place of sincerity, right? And authenticity. So it's different. Lead by example. So I feel like some of you need to, you know, take this advice here, okay? And do that. That's how you show others how to really maybe be happy. Maybe that's how this new beginning, okay, is going to be gifted to you. Is by you putting yourself in a space to allow yourself to give without getting paid. Doing something you love so much that you don't mind not getting paid for it, okay? And that's how maybe you teach others. Spirit may be gifting you, I feel like, an opportunity, pile 2, to be an example for those around you. It could be your kids, it could be people you live with, your friends, okay? To do something, give authentically, and it shows others how to do it, right? It's time to be the teacher, okay? Don't block your blessings. I feel like by you doing that, putting yourself, allowing yourself to be in this kind of teacher-like energy, this, you know, energy that's like a guide. It's like showing other people how to do it, how to really live, how to really maybe manifest true happiness, okay? It comes from giving from a place of not expecting something in return, and the universe will take care of you. The universe will always provide and make sure that you always have what you need, okay, when you need it. So now's the time. Spirit's giving you the time now to do that, to show others how to do that, how easy that is, right? What that does for you, how that benefits you, okay? That's good. So take a few moments, okay? Those of you that are tuning in for pile 2, I have a yes or no card here. I don't know if it's yes or no. It could be a timeline card. I haven't looked at any of them until I did the reading now, so I don't know what card this is. So take a few moments. Think of a yes or no question that you might need an answer to, maybe a confirmation that you want an answer to, and see what we got. Pause the video if you need to, okay? So pile 2, we got be assertive, be assertive. So this could be a yes card. This could be, but I'm more so getting like, this card is more so giving me energy of if you want it, you gotta go get it, okay? It's like, you know, whatever you want, yeah, you can have it, but you gotta put in the effort, okay? be that that's like that, you know, if you want it, yeah, go ahead, go get it, put in that action, go get it, right? Just be determined, be assertive. Okay, so all right, so bonus card that I have for pile 2, the archangel that you guys can call upon, that is supporting you guys for the remainder of April, is Zapkiel, ecstasy. Okay, ecstasy. So it's like you can call upon Archangel Zapkiel for I feel like all of your, you know, your wildest desires, all the things that could possibly, okay, make you happy. This is the archangel to call upon for the remainder of April, okay, to assist you, to guide you, aid you, maybe give you downloads, okay, help you with these blockages that might be having here for pile 2, all right? So I hope that was helpful for you guys, pile 2. I hope you picked something, was able to get something out of that, anything you can maybe pass on to someone else, okay? So take care, guys, until the next video. All right, what's going on, pile 3? So pile 3, this is if you picked, Snowflake Obsidian, okay? It's a stone of purity and protection, and it helps to balance the mind, body, and spirit placed on the sacral chakra. Snowflake Obsidian will calm and soothe, allowing you to view unhealthy patterns in your own behavior, thus opening the door for change, okay? So this is a really good stone, okay, for balancing, opening up chakras and things, okay? Obsidian is also good for protection, so especially with the white and the black. So pile 3, if you picked Snowflake Obsidian, okay, this pile is, we're asking Spirit what doors of opportunity that they're going to be opening for you for the remainder of April 2021. It's going to be general, as in general as in nature, as in whatever Spirit wants to talk about, that's what we talk about. And general as in, it's obviously not a personal, so this is a collective reading, as in we're all interconnected with all the signs within us. That's why I do it as a collective versus separate signs. So take what you can, leave what you may not, all right? If it resonates, that's wonderful. Let me know. Give it a thumbs up, okay? Subscribe if you haven't already. And loud ass helicopter, confirming what I'm saying. So first half of the reading, okay, is going to be the main message for doors of opportunity that Spirit might be opening up for you. We're also going to check on blockages. That's why these are sideways, okay? These are potential blockages that might be keeping you from these doors of opportunity that Spirit's having for you for the remainder of April. And I'm also covering action steps that you might be able to take, something you might be able to do to help you overcome whatever obstacles you might be facing or that you might face. And then the second part of the reading is going to be messages from Spirit, advice, a yes or no card at the end for, you know, yes or no, or a potential timeline. I say potential because we all have free will. And potential as in I haven't looked at any of the cards, so I don't know what they are. So, okay, that's why it's a potential. So, and then a last bonus card that I didn't tell you guys I was pulling. We'll get that at the end, okay? So let's get into it. So great. Second half and the first half. All right, so starting the theme of the read, we have compassion. So with this compassion card, okay, Spirit's going to grant, I feel like Spirit's giving you pile 3 an opportunity to either have compassion or compassion for yourself or others, okay? As much as we like to think that those, you know, those gestures of kindness and, you know, being kind to others, maybe being there for someone when someone's going through a hard time, you know, whatever, kind of feel like that stuff doesn't matter. It really does. It makes a hell of a lot big of a difference than you think it does. So, this could also, you know, go either way. So if this is someone around you that may be needing some compassion at this time, okay, you're being presented an opportunity maybe to make things right with someone. I'm getting some of you may have maybe had a falling out with someone, or maybe kind of like be in odds with someone right now, at odds with, you know, a friend or family member or whatever. But this is, I feel like you're gonna have an opportunity to maybe have compassion for someone, maybe see something or a situation from someone else's perspective, okay? It's gonna give you a chance to grieve, you know, whatever you feel like you've lost from a situation, or, you know, help someone else get through a grieving process that they're going through, okay? Give you a chance to really be there for someone, really, you know, be supportive. And not only that, but that it ups your, you know, your good karma balance, right? So, starting off, okay, again, and we need to have compassion for ourselves too. You can't give what you don't have, right? So if you don't have compassion for yourself and, you know, have that empathy for yourself, you won't be able to give that to anyone else, right? So it's important to have that balance. So let's see what else we got here. We have sacrifice, which is the hangman in traditional tarot, okay? And then we have choose wisely, which is the Seven of Cups. So I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to really take a step back, okay, and see something from a different perspective, something that may have caused a lot of confusion at some point, something that may have been illusion and some type of an illusion, something that made you really feel stuck. Maybe you thought, you know, it's like you wanted something one way, or you thought something was one way, but come to find out it wasn't, okay? And, you know, you needed to have compassion. Maybe this could be someone lied, okay? You could have, for some of you, you could have been, you know, like an option to someone, and it could have been like a stalemate situation. But I feel like the Spirit's giving you an opportunity to have compassion for the situation, have compassion for yourself, maybe another person, for, you know, whatever they put you through. You have to, like, you know, coming from a space of, you know, realizing why things happen to us, right? Why we have certain experiences. Spirit's giving you an opportunity to really see, I feel like, a situation from a different point of view, a different angle, okay? And really have compassion for those that hurt us. People that hurt you, it's because they're hurt first, right? Hurt people. So I really feel like Spirit's giving you an opportunity to, you know, really have compassion for someone. Like I said, see something from another perspective. Take a step back from something that may have caused a lot of confusion, that may have, you know, been an illusion. Somebody may have lied, okay, told you a bunch of bullshit that, you know, that wasn't true the whole time, type of thing. Spirit's giving you an opportunity to have, you know, compassion for that person, have compassion for the situation. Realize that, you know, it taught you something, that, you know, it's only helping you to, it's like prepping you for the life you're asking for, right? Sometimes we want certain things and we don't understand why we have certain challenges on the way to those things, and we get confused, but not understanding that it's all prep process, right? It's preparation for the life you're asking for, okay? You can't, you know, apply to get a license to take care of a bunch of kids when you have never even babysat one, you know what I'm saying? Or you don't even know how to change a diaper. How can you decide to care for, you know, like 8 of them, right? So it's like, you know, you wonder why you get so hit with some challenges sometimes. It's like, damn, like I'm on my grind. I'm just, you know, like working day to day, getting through the day, getting my shit done, getting stuff taken care of, and you feel like you're making progress, but then it's like you keep getting hit with challenge after challenge, but not realizing Spirit is prepping you, okay? This is part of the prep process. So again, this is Spirit's giving some of you, Pile 3, an opportunity, I feel like, to really see something through another lens, okay? You know, release the confusion, okay? And just be like, you know, have compassion for people that, you know, had you as an option. It's because they don't love themselves, right? They lack some type of they have some insecurities, okay, of why they do that, why people get scared and then they, you know, they make certain decisions and have certain behaviors. You know, there's a reason behind that, right? So again, Spirit's granting you an opportunity, Pile 3, to really have compassion, maybe for yourself. Maybe there was a situation where you were stuck, maybe you were someone else's option, okay? And maybe it took you a while to see it like that, to finally take, take the illusion out of the situation and see it for what the fuck it really is, okay? And have compassion for yourself, for not knowing better, maybe not being in a space to do better, okay? Again, you can't have that compassion for anybody else until you have it for yourself first. And as much as we forgive other people, you need to forgive yourself first, okay? It's very, 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 very important for your growth. So, all right, potential blockages to whatever opportunity Spirit is opening up for you. So maybe seeing through, you may be having a hard time seeing, maybe cutting someone off who kept secrets, or maybe having a hard time being clear, okay, with this, especially with the Seven of Cups, this confusion. I feel like there might be some of you, Pile 3, may be having a hard time really seeing something truly for what it is, and that's why Spirit's giving you maybe another opportunity, okay, to take another step back and to see something from a different angle. It's like, okay, this angle didn't work, let me try a different angle. You see what I'm saying? Where it's like, again, Spirit's giving you another opportunity here to have compassion for an individual who, you know, just either don't know no better, or they're not on the same level as you, okay? So, and it could be someone you cut off because of the secrets that were had. But blockages here is speaking about, you know, maybe having a hard time seeing through, you know, the illusions that someone presented to you, having a hard time having the compassion, because it's like, you know they knew what the fuck they were doing. They ain't dumb, okay? I feel like this person knew. They know. They're not stupid. They're magical too. This could have been another magician, right? They're not dumb. So don't let people fool you. And I feel like that's why there's a blockage here for some of you, is you're having a hard time, you know, seeing it as, you know what, I feel bad for you. You're seeing it as, no, you know what the fuck you were doing, you crossed me, and you did that shit on purpose, and now you're paying for it. You see the difference here? That's what I'm getting for some of you. But Spirit, I feel like for you to really move forward, not for them, but for you to really move forward, okay? Spirit's giving you, again, another opportunity to really see it from a different light and really understand the bigger picture of the matter, understand the deeper meaning behind what the fuck really happened and why, and what it was really trying to show you, okay? And I feel like, obviously, if this is coming up like this for you, Pile 3, this is something pertinent for somebody. This is something that's very, you know, important, very, you know, it weighs heavy, I feel like, on someone here. So I feel like that's why this is coming up. So let's get, oh, you know what? I didn't even do y'all's channel messages for Pile 3. Gosh darn it. Okay. So channel messages really fast, because I didn't do this at the beginning. I'm sorry, you guys. But, you know, like I said, this is the first time I've done a pick a card reading on this channel. So bear with me. All right. So channel messages I got earlier was indecisive and back and forth. So I feel like there might be some, because I already had them written down, but I just, you know, forgot to read them. I was excited to get into the reading. So with indecisive back and forth, I feel like there could be some, you could be being indecisive maybe about feeling, you know, this compassion for this person, okay? Maybe because of all the illusions that they've caused, okay? Maybe all the stagnation, okay, with the hangman that they've somehow, you know, brought into your life at some point, okay? I feel like some of you are maybe you're going back and forth about whether you should or you shouldn't, you know, forgive them or not, give them another chance or not, let them back in or not, right? So I feel like, you know, you can do anything you want. You have plenty of options. So it's like, see it from a different perspective, okay? Have compassion for this person. Maybe realize that, you know what? They were showing me that I don't have to just stay with them. I don't have to just pick them. I don't have to let them keep me fucking stuck when I got all these other options, okay? You could choose, you know, it's like you don't have to stay, okay? So I feel like for some of you that this resonates with Pile 3, this is Spirit, again, giving you another opportunity to see how this situation may be really essentially helping you when you felt like it was hurting you, okay? That's why Spirit's asking you to have compassion, okay, for the situation or for yourself, because it was really helping you. This wasn't hurting you, it was showing you all the other great options you really have. And maybe you didn't see it until you took the step back to see it from a different perspective, okay? So I feel like that definitely is for somebody. All right, so let's get outcome energy. Oh, no, action steps. Action that you could take to potentially overcome the blockages here. I say potentially, again, because everyone has free will. We don't have to take advice that we get or guidance, you know. We do what we intuitively feel we need to do with it, right? That's why I say potential. So it's all depending on what you do with the information. So we have temperance, temperance and 9 of cups. So this is speaking to balance yourself, okay? Don't overindulge. Find balance in maybe how you've been dealing with whatever confusion or stagnancy you've been feeling or experiencing, okay, Pile 3? This is Spirit saying how you can overcome this is maybe regain your balance, okay? Regain your mental focus, your emotional focus, okay? Think about the things that you're wishing for, okay? Find your balance so you can allow in wish fulfillment, okay? And that's why I feel like, again, the Spirit's giving you an opportunity, okay, to find your compassion, have compassion for someone that may have, you know, had you as an option, that may have made you feel stuck, that was maybe a stalemate to you, that you had a hard time cutting off, that you know, because you cared about them, you had compassion for them at some point, right? But Spirit's again giving you another opportunity, okay, to find your balance, okay? So what you can do is rebalance yourself. Focus on what you're trying to create. Focus on the wishes that you really want to fulfill for yourself, because that's why Spirit is giving you this opportunity again to have compassion for this person, to heal whatever happened, so you can allow in, okay? So you can create what you want. You have to do that first, right? We have to have forgiveness first. Otherwise, we block our blessings, okay? And I feel like you're just having a hard time here, you know, seeing through the bullshit and really feeling like, are they being for real? Do they really need my help? Or are they just using me again because I'm an opportunity? You see what I'm saying? I understand it. I totally resonate with that, pile 3. But again, Spirit's giving you another opportunity because apparently, clearly, obviously, it needs to be healed, okay? For you to alchemize and create, okay, this fulfilling energy, this your wishes being fulfilled, for things that you've asked for to actually come through into fruition to the 3D. We have to heal some things first, okay? We have to have compassion. This is, again, prep process for what we've been asking for. It's all part of the journey, okay? Nothing's by mistake. It's all by design. It's all like this on purpose. And when you get better at really understanding that and accepting that, being cool with that, okay? Just doing better with flowing with what happens. It's not saying just let shit happen. No, what I'm saying though is that when stuff does happen that is out of your control that you can't do anything about, do your best to flow with it. Don't fight it. Don't get mad at it. Ask it, what are you trying to show me? What are you trying to teach me? How are you trying to help me right now? Those are some very pertinent questions that don't cost no money to ask, but give you some very, very deep insight that money can't pay for. Just saying. All right, so alchemy energy here. Let's see what we got. Wow. Kingpin, okay? Midas touch, stability, comfort, luxury, financial stability, solid, grounded, stable, okay? This is the outcome energy here, by the way. So by you seeing something from a different perspective and allowing yourself to see something clearly, okay? And that maybe you have the power to create your own reality for some of you, okay, pile 3, you're gonna have the stability you need because you walked away. You walked away from what didn't serve you anymore. You found the clarity you needed and made that cut, right? Be happy. Now you can focus on the relationships that matter, focus on the people that matter, focus on the shit that actually matters to you, the shit that actually makes you happy, right? This is the outcome energy here, okay? It's like you're gonna be stable. You're gonna be stable regardless. You're gonna be solid anyway, right? But you need to walk away. Focus on really what makes you happy. Focus on your happiness, on your peace of mind, okay? The relationships that actually rock with you the right way. Compassion for these people because they're clearly beneath you. And I don't mean that in like a petty Betty kind of way. I mean like in a legit energetic kind of way, right? We're just, not everybody vibrates on the same level. Some are up here, some down here. That's what I mean by beneath. It doesn't mean that someone's better than, right? We're all on our journey. So, you know, don't get me wrong with that. But this is just saying some people are just not where you are. We're just not tuned to the same frequency. If I'm listening to 92.5, you're listening to 98.1, we're on totally different radio stations, right? That means we're on 2 totally different frequencies. So again, this is like, you're gonna be solid, okay? But you need to walk away from something, or you're coming into this solid state of being because you walked away from something, okay? And focus on your happiness instead. Focus on what really mattered to you, which is peace, my peace of mind, the peace I have with my family, the peace I have with the people who really fuck with me, people who want to be there for me, people who actually do care about me and treat me right, okay? Outcome energy. All right, so let's get into the second half of the reading, which is messages from spirit, advice, and all those good things. All right, so first 2 messages. Interesting. So, what pile got this card too? I believe pile 1 got cycles. Everything, and this is again why I told the other piles as well. After each pile, I reshuffled all the cards. Like I put them all back in. I didn't split the piles and then read them like that because for the reasons just like this, when messages come back up, okay, it comes back up again for a reason. So that's pertinent for somebody. And for those of you that are watching this whole video all the way through for all the piles, okay, this may really resonate with you. If it resonated on whatever other pile you watched and you're seeing this card again for this pile, this is really, I feel like it's really significant for you at this time. So this is for somebody. All right, so everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. And then we have adventure. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. like some of you need to have more, you know, I don't want to say patience, but it's kind of like, to a degree, yes, have patience, okay? Know that things are changing, okay? As you're getting clear about things, as you're making decisions, as you're, you know, getting the clarity you need about certain things, okay? Letting cycles close, okay? By seeing something from a different perspective, by walking away from things that don't serve you, that no longer make you happy, that have served their purpose, and, you know, it's time to move forward, okay? That's these cycles that this is talking about here. So, you know, you gotta let just kind of, that's what I mean by letting it flow. Let the cycles, let it do its thing. The people that are supposed to come in, let them come in. Those that are meant to go, let them go with love. Okay, that's what this is. Compassion. Spirit's giving you a chance to maybe compassionately let somebody go and to close out a cycle peacefully, right? So that way we don't have to keep reopening the wound, keep tearing off the fucking band-aid that we keep putting on, right? And so I feel like some of you need, you know, go do something different, okay? Some of you really, like, even myself, like, I love going on adventures. I love hiking and getting outside and getting in the water, lakes and beach. Like, I love going. I'm such a water baby. So I feel like some of you need to do this. Get around bodies of water, okay? Figure out how to express yourself freely. Open with all this blue here. I'm getting throat chakra energy, okay? That's self-expression energy. So I feel like some of you really need to get outside, do things that you maybe have been on your bucket list, you've been putting off, okay? That appointment you've been stressed out or not making or avoid making, make it, okay? That new haircut you're trying to get, do something different. That move you're trying to make, plan for it. Make that call, set up that appointment, tour that house, test drive that car, okay? Do something different. Go, you know what I'm saying? You need to have more fun, right? Other messages. Attraction and the path. Wow. Holy fuck. Okay, so that's fucking dope. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, check it out, you guys. So look, attraction, 44, right? The path, 8. 44, that's 8. 88. Y'all are attracting, like, you're literally, spirit is literally lining you up, okay, to the path that has everything that you're attracting, that has everything it is that you want, everything it is you ask for. Spirit's lining you up. That's why this opportunity is coming back again, to close out a cycle, to walk away from something once and for all. It's setting you up on the path to everything you've attracted for yourself, for stability, okay, abundant stability, right? The path is here. The path is here. Some of y'all need to move to get it, but Spirit's giving you an opportunity, okay, to get clear about something so you can get on the right path. The path that has everything you've asked for, okay? I'm getting heavy as hell for someone. Jesus. Okay. Alright. Advice. No more yet. Awakening presence. The universe is with you, wearing a cloak of protection and love. Some of you maybe need to make an amulet, okay? I do make those on my Etsy shop, by the way, but protective charms and necklaces and things. Some of you need protection, okay? Also some protection as well. Anyway, some of you really need to, I feel like, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Come on, help me out, Spirit. Engulf. Jesus. Some of you really need to, I feel like, engulf yourself in, like, healing white light, okay? Ask for protection, ask for healing white light and protection, okay? As you go through your day, as you maybe go somewhere, as you have to talk to someone that's challenging or anything like that, do that, okay? I feel like that's important for someone, okay? Know that you're protected. I still ask for it, even though I definitely always trust and know that I'm protected. I always ask for protection regardless, just in case. Just what I do. So, and then we have Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Wow. So I really feel like that's part of what this is here. Okay, this blockage here is as you see something from a different perspective. Okay, it might come through a download. Okay, it might come through in a form of like an epiphany for some of you, Pile 3. Okay, that it's gonna help you get the clarity, okay? It's gonna come through, I feel like, in a spiritual way, through your intuition, okay? But I feel like you're gonna get the clarity you need to see through whatever this person's BS is, whatever confusion or illusion I feel like someone's maybe giving you or trying to put towards you, okay? Trying to project onto you. You're gonna see through that. And I feel like it's gonna come to you, okay, intuitively. I feel like some of you powerful, you're spiritual as fuck. So you're gonna know when this comes in, you're gonna know exactly what it's talking about. You're gonna know exactly what that message is referring to. So I really feel like some of you really need to connect with the goddess Venus, okay? Her day is Friday, pink, green colors, okay? Connect with goddess Venus, okay? Because I feel like Spirit's really giving you some downloads through your intuition at this time, okay? That's gonna help you get whatever clarity you need to really help you walk the fuck away. And instead attract, okay? Attract the path you're supposed to be on. It has everything you've been asking for, okay? Get that heavenly for some. Okay. Let's get some messages of advice. Appreciate your talents, okay? Well, there's some of you that aren't obviously using your talents enough. I know I've been one in the recent past year. That's obviously changing. So, but yeah, I feel like some of you are definitely gifted in different ways, okay? And some of you may not be totally comfortable or confident in your abilities and your skill. I would say practice, okay? Something I tell my son when he forgets is, you know, anything you ever got good at, it took practice, right? So I feel like whatever talents you have, some of you may just kind of be taking it for granted, kind of just being like, don't think it's good enough, so you don't see the value in it, right? Because you don't think it's that great. Maybe you're used to it, it's normal for you, okay? Normal, it's normal. So I feel like some of you really need to appreciate the gifts that you have, put them to use to help others, okay? I feel like that's definitely important for some of you. And then we have worry is a wasted emotion, okay? I feel like some of you may be kind of stressed out about whatever the situation is, or whatever this, the illusions and confusion that you may be feeling. I feel like within a situation at this time, Spirit's giving you another opportunity, I feel like, to not have to worry, okay? To where once you walk away from this too, right? Because it's an emotion, right? And when your Eight of Cups in, okay, you're walking away from something that was, you know, maybe once at one point in life was emotionally fulfilled, did fulfill you emotionally, but, you know, obviously not anymore. And you don't need to worry. You don't need to worry about walking away and regretting it. Okay? Like some of you, you got gifts to share with the world. So you really don't got time, okay? You don't really got time. You know why? Because you're too busy fucking attracting, okay, the path that you need to be on. You're too busy fucking attracting your next adventure, okay? The next place you're gonna move to, the next place you're gonna go travel to and visit, okay? It's like, we don't got time for that. We don't got time. We don't got time. You just don't, right? All right, so take a few moments, guys. This is the yes or no question, okay? It's one card, yes or no, on potential timeline. So take a few moments, pause the video if you need to, and we're gonna flip yes or no answer for pile 3, all right? So we have wait. So whatever you're thinking about doing, whatever move you're thinking about making, wait, okay? And that could be, again, see it from a different perspective. You're not ready to make a move yet, and I feel like that's why. Why? Because, again, you're in blockage here, okay? I feel like this is, again, Spirit's confirming what we already know. You're being held back at this time, or you're feeling like there's a delay because there's confusion here, okay? You don't see everything yet. You're not seeing clearly yet. There's things that are still hidden. There's still secrets. There's still things you don't know, which is making, I get it. Again, I understand. You know, when we're not clear, it's like, how do you have compassion when you ain't even being told everything? You know what I'm saying? How am I supposed to feel bad for you when, you know, I don't know anything? You're confusing, right? You just feel stuck. Confused, okay? So, Spirit again is saying, wait, okay? You need to just take a step back, okay? Take a breath, you know? Get out the house, okay? Go have some fun. Just wait, right? Don't worry. busybodied and thinking we can do more, No, sometimes you just need to, you know, do what you gotta do, and then don't worry about it. Put it in the hands of the universe and leave it, okay? Some of us need to really practice being better at that. All right, pile 3. So the bonus card is an archangel that you can call upon for the remainder of April for extra guidance and support, okay? And that is Archangel Michael. I am present, okay? So I feel like for some of you, if you're having a hard time for the remainder of April, staying grounded, staying connected, maybe really getting, okay, these intuitive messages, maybe really connecting to these intuitive downloads, okay? I feel like you need to call upon Archangel Michael, okay, to help you be present, to help you really connect with Spirit about these with these downloads and maybe the guidance that Spirit's trying to give you for the remainder of April for these opportunities, okay? So, pile 3, that is what I have for you guys. I hope that some of this resonated, if not all of it. I hope that it helped. I hope that you gained something from it, maybe something you could pass on to someone else. If you resonated with it, or if you like my vibe, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you have not. And until the next video, you guys, inspire yourself, inspire others, okay? And yeah, I'm outie. Oh, before you go, if you guys like how this whole pick a pile thing went today, okay, with opportunities that Spirit's opening, doors of opportunity Spirit's opening for the remainder of the month, let me know, because I can, you know, start incorporating this into, you know, my readings and my recording schedule. So let me guys know what you think, okay? Consider subscribing, give it a thumbs up if you like, share it, okay? All the good stuff, and I will talk to you guys soon.